Whoa. Let's stop you there. And before we get started on today's video, let's take a quick 30 seconds to talk about today's partners. Today's partners are instantgaming.com. And if you're put off by big game prices, then look no further and bag yourself up to 90% off the latest games. Comes across PC, PlayStation and Xbox, and even Nintendo. They'll look after you with all your gaming needs and gift cards also. So look no further than the description below to keep saving money on your latest games. Thank you.
Charles IV, King of Bohemia and Holy Roman Emperor, had a long and successful reign. The empire he ruled from Prague expanded, and his subjects lived in peace and prosperity. When the emperor died, the whole empire mourned. More than 7,000 people accompanied him on his last procession. The heir to the throne of the flourishing empire was Charles's son, Wenceslas IV, whose father had prepared him for this moment all his life. But Wenceslas did not take after his father. He neglected affairs of state for more frivolous pursuits. He even failed to turn up for his own coronation as emperor, which did little to endear him to the Pope. Wenceslas the Idle did not impress the imperial nobility either. His difficulties mounted until the nobles, exasperated by the inaction of their ruler, turned for help to his half-brother, King Sigismund of Hungary. Sigismund decided on a radical solution. He kidnapped the king to force him to abdicate, then took advantage of the ensuing disorder to gain greater power for himself. He invaded Bohemia with a massive army and began pillaging the territories of the king's allies. It is here that my story begins.
Hello and welcome back to the channel. I'm Isolation Player, and in today's video we look at Kingdom Come Deliverance, or KCD for short. There is a second one coming out in February the 11th next year, so I picked this up in anticipation of looking at the second one. So let's start a new game. In fact, let's go to sound settings.
Pater Noster, qui es in celis, sanctificetur nomen tuum.
Just turn that down a bit. New game. Let's go normal mode, as we've not played it before. Warhorse. So let me know if you've played this game before. It's been out for a while. The early 15th century was a time of turmoil in the Holy Roman Empire, which had flourished under the late Emperor Charles. But now, you'll have to read that for yourself, I wasn't quick enough. The king in activity angered the nobles. Basically, he's gone off and had a whale of a time without looking after his kingdom. And by the sounds at the beginning, Hungary's king has took over. So, we'll see. Very nature-esque game, looking at all this. Silver Scalus, 1403. Kingdom Come Deliverance. So, very dramatic opening to a game. Working in the mines. Oh, the knights are coming through. Yeah, very good cutscene there. Another one now.
Same to you. Today's a scorcher.
So apparently.
Well,
Bit of,
husband,
sword
how
making.
goes it?
Good. I should get it finished today. Where on earth is Henry? I need him to run some errands.
He was still sleeping when I went out.
At this hour? Blue-blooded idler.
Well, it looks like he was out all evening, drinking like a lord.
Go and get the lazy bones up then. Quick clout round the ear should do it.
Oh. So are we Henry? That's the question. I think we might be. We've been out on the beer all night.
Henry! Get up now. There's work to be done.
Get up or I'll come get you up, you slugabed.
Hear that?
Slug a bit.
You'd better not vex him. Now get up quick. Your breakfast is on the table. Wait, what's this? Have you been... Oh, Henry. How many times have I told you about fighting?
Oh, it's nothing. It's just a scratch.
You've been at that sword play again, haven't you? You'd better pray your father doesn't get to hear of it. You know how he feels about it.
Oh, don't worry, it wasn't that. I just scratched myself is all.
He's lying, isn't he?
Just don't come crying to me if you really do get hurt. Now get up, you rogue.
Right, if I have to. So we are Henry by the looks of that. We're up, are we? Loading in again. Still loading in. So let me know if you're excited to see this game on the channel. Just looking for something to fill the Saturday slot on the
A fine
channel
state
itself.
you're in this morning. What on earth did you get up to last night?
We were chatting character. By this, the first two choices in this dialogue, you will select your character's default characteristics. If you're not satisfied with them, not to worry. All characteristics can be further developed without limitations. So speech and strength. So let's go for strength.
I was sweating in the forge all day yesterday, and then I was helping Fritz and Matthew with some errands. So I'd say I have a right to be a bit tired.
Well, I've got a feeling there's something you're not telling me. And it's connected with that scratch on your hand. And that suspicious-looking character with a sword who turned up in town recently.
So we've got strength again, agility. I was with Bianca, fertility, or what's that matter? Let's go vitality.
I was with Bianca. Do you want a blow-by-blow account of everything we did? What's this, an interrogation?
All
Bit Larry,
right,
innit?
all right. Sorry, son. It's just that I worry about you.
Thanks, Ma, but I'm not 4 years old.
I know, Hal. You've grown up in front of my eyes. It's hard to get used to it.
Right. What shall we pick first? So we know he's angry anyway. So let's see if he's angry.
For sleeping late.
He's not happy. Yesterday you promised him you'd help finish that sword for Sir Radzig. He's not as young as he was. And you know how his joints pain him. He's too proud to complain, but he needs your help, Henry.
I know. Don't worry, Ma. Of course I'll help him.
Good. He always says his knees ache when there's a storm coming. I hope they're wrong this time.
Sounds like arthritis to me.
Such a nice day.
Do you need me to do anything, Ma?
Well, Ma.
You're a good lad. But I'm fine. It's your father needs helping with that sword.
Did Matthew and Fritz come looking?
Let's
No.
click through and see what
this morning.
if anything
It's really
happens
hard
when we
to
click
find.
the pair of them.
They'll be hanging around a tavern somewhere as usual.
Mother.
Oh, leave it be, Mother.
You're nearly a grown man, Hal. Father will pass the forge on to you one day soon. You've been courting that Bianca for months now. Why do you have to keep wasting your time with those two layabouts? They're nothing but trouble.
So last one is I'm
Can I get
hungry.
something to eat?
I left some breakfast on the table. Help yourself.
There we go, so click through them all. It's good that you can have this sort of interaction with the characters so far. So there's Mother. Cheese. Inventory. Cheese. There we go, we've got cheese. I have this bit of cheese. Get the infantry back up with down. Do I need to eat it? Nourishment 50. We're beating it again, it's gone up to 60. So you can see there you got health, energy and nourishment. So we've got no weapons yet, we've got some old clothes, no more food. We've got trunk keys and door keys. Ah. So I've stolen the cheese. Nothing can be done while I'm sat down. Oh. So I like the fact it's all first person like this. I steal all the family's food. I wonder if we get told off for stealing it all. I wouldn't want to carry that round in my pocket, would you? Lentil soup. Hang on, stole all the food. Where's my... Ah, this cubby hole, is it? A little storage. Is this the front door? There we go. Right, compass. It will show us where father is. There's a couple up here, but I'm guessing this is him. Up at the
Come
forge.
here, I need your help.
Okay. I'm here.
At least you're up, that's a start. Anyway, we've a lot of work to do today. I'm finishing the sword for Sir Radzig, and I need your help.
With what?
I'm running out of charcoal. Run to the market and buy a bag from the charcoal burner.
I'll need some money then.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Kunesh still owes me for an axe, a hammer, and the nails I sold him a month ago. Not to mention his debt from before. Go and tell him to pay up, at least for the axe and hammer, and then use the money to buy the charcoal.
Kunesh, that drunkard. That'll be fun.
Well, you're a big lad now. I'm sure you can manage. If
So it
not,
looks like
tell
we're
him that
tax
next time I'll
collecting.
come myself and personally use that hammer to bang those nails into his arse.
Sure, I'll be happy to hear it. Is that all?
Not quite. The Chamberlain at the castle has the crossguard for Sir Radzig's sword, which I had engraved in Sasau.
You want me to go and pick it up? All right. Money, charcoal, crossguard. Got it.
And ale. Stop off at the tavern on your way home. I know you'll be going there anyway to see that girl of yours. But make sure the ale's still cool from the cellar when you get back.
Her name is Bianca.
Right, so make sure Bianca draws me a nice cool one. Run along now, work won't wait.
So there we go, we've got our first mission. I run into town. Well, debt collect first from the drunkard who've been, ordering stuff and not paying up. And then on to town. So collect debt from Colonel. Pick up the crossguard. So we go over to General. Events. Oh, this was at the beginning bit, wasn't it? It's telling you, I'm guessing, different things you can do. Characters so far. Tutorial, telling you how to play do the game. So now we're back to our infantry. Combat strength quest log. That's what we're looking for. So unexpected. So the main. This guy's sword fighting lesson. Buy a bag of charcoal. Collect the debt. So it's all on there anyway. So first one's over here. Just talk to the guard.
I'll be with you.
I'm with you, Henry.
How are you?
Father sent me. We're forging a sword for Sir Radzig, and the Chamberlain has the crossguard and pommel. Father had them engraved in Sasau.
Right. They're here. The Chamberlain gave them to us for you. We looked them over. Beautiful work. I've never seen anything so fine.
I can't wait to see the sword. Just make sure you don't botch it.
When did I ever botch anything?
Where shall I start?
Ah, shut up and give me what I want, or I'll kick your ass this evening.
Right away, your lordship.
There we go, so that's the first task done.
Magnificent. Shame I can't keep the sword for myself. Well, I better go if we're to get the job done by this evening.
Godspeed. See you later in the tavern.
You certainly will. After today's work, the ale might even be on me.
We've got the crossguard. So exit, jump. Let's see if we can jump over the fence. What? Can't ride one of them yet. So I can't climb over the fence, so I'll have to find a way through and round. Let's go over here. Check it in. We're going past where I'm going. You're right. His house. I'm in a private area. Okay. Wasn't me. Where is this bloke then? Is this him? Here he is.
Got with you,
Who's the man?
What do you want?
Father sent me
Father
for the
sent
money.
to get the coin you owe him for the axe, hammer, and nails.
I've got nothing. Clear off.
I knew you'd be trouble. Father says if you don't pay up, he'll come here himself and hammer those nails into your hairy arse.
I'd like to see him try. Fuck off, you bastard, or your old man will be pulling those nails out of you.
Cool. Here we go. You can simply use speech, which however is influenced by reputation at the moment, the person you're talking to. Social status was paramount, the quality of your attire, how well groomed you are. Bigs up your reputation. If you look dangerous, people will be afraid to cross you, sometimes rely on money to do the talking. Your money, you have to pay. Skill. So, which one shall we go for? Debts must be paid or pay, you drunkard?
I must have
Pay, you
misheard.
drunkard.
It sounded like you just told me to clear off. But you wouldn't be stupid enough to think you can steal, not pay your debts, and then try to scare me, would you?
You son of a whore.
Failed.
How dare you speak to me like that? Didn't your thieving father teach you any manners? No? Well, I'll teach you then. Sure.
Oh,
Farewell.
getting a first fight. The game's crashed. So, hook, right T, right B is jab, leg kick. Lock onto opponent. B on lock, LB block. You win stamina and health. Missed.
Curse it!
Beat me up. Trying to jab. It's not like undisputed, is it?
Topsy Diri.
Kick. Punch. Kick. Ah.
Oh dear, did that hurt?
What's up? Shit yourself?
Oh, he's beating me right up.
Here.
Jab, 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 jab. Out of stamina. Kick him.
Shit.
That's quite hard, to be fair. Ah, so I can change where I want to aim. Yeah, with the right stick. Block that. Blocked it. Doesn't know how many. Why isn't it blocking?
Now you're buggered.
It's not working. Well, I kind of got myself in a fight that I can't win, I think. Go to Mother and she'll patch up.
You pup. And your old man can fuck off too. One beating wasn't enough for you?
But you still owe my father.
You'll get nothing from me. Tell that to your old man. I'm telling you, lay one finger on me and I'll have you thrown in jail.
You know, stole his next. Got beaten up. Run back home quickly. I got beaten up, I did, Mum. I got beaten up, Mum. Is this our house? Talk to Mother.
Ma! I'm hurt. You won't stop bleeding.
Oh, now, stop squealing like a baby and show me that. There you are, good as new. You ought to learn to do that yourself.
Thanks, Ma.
Right, I've stole some of it. Oh. Let's have a look at our quests. I've got to try and get the axe hammer and nails back a different way. So I've got the axe, so it's just the hammer and nails I've got to try and find. Make sure we close the door behind us.
A locked chest. I'll need a lockpick to get into that. Fritz might have one.
So Fritz might have a lockpick. So I think... Oh, there's the hammer. I'll close the door behind me then. Why can't I pick the hammer up? Can't pick the hammer up. This is where he's outside.
One beating wasn't enough for you?
But you still owe my father.
You'll get nothing from me. Tell that to your old man.
Alright, mate.
I'm
Alright.
telling you, lay one finger on me and I'll have you thrown in jail.
Let's go find Fritz.
Welcome, Henry.
Trader. Right, we need coal, didn't we?
God's blessings.
Yeah, thanks. Let's talk trade. Cabbage bread, blah blah blah. Charcoal. You wanted 10. Did we get that? did. Oh. Check basket. Charcoal.
Let's have a word about the price.
Aye.
Aye? We're gonna load?
This.
I don't have any money.
God.
So, I wonder...
Kettles for water, baskets for goods, and torches for the night. I have it all.
Who's in here then?
You can't be serious, Deutsch. Insulting our king.
What insult? I say only the truth. Sigismund has done only what he had to.
He had to abduct the king. He had to lure his cousin Prokop into a trap and imprison him. He had to invade with his army of Tartars and besiege Kuttenberg.
Why not? What is this Wenceslas for a king? The empire is falling asunder in his hands. The German counts elected Ruprecht of the Palatinate as king because your Wenceslas would not go to their Diets even.
German counts. Traitors.
Now even the Pope
God be with
is
you,
opposed
Henry.
to your king.
I'm with you, Matthew.
So such lords as
What's going on here?
Deutsch is spouting shit.
What?
Just listen and you'll hear for yourself.
Someone has to bring order and reunite the empire.
Scared the chicken.
I care about the Austrians. And nowadays, not even the devil himself can keep up with all the popes. Which is the rightful pope? The one in Rome or the one in Avignon?
Do not blaspheme, Alex.
No, it's true, though. Wenceslas is the king of Bohemia. Bohemian nobles are on his side. To hell with Rosenberg and his cabal. Sir Radzik is Wenceslas' commander-in-chief. He stayed loyal to the king. And if he heard you talking like this, he would have you whipped like a dog.
Your Diet will soon have nothing left to rule. Jobst had to sell Luxembourg to help your king. South Bohemia is with Sigismund
and don't forget about Kuttenberg, where Germans like you kissed Sigismund's feet to keep their heads.
Yes, but...
Goodman Deutsch, this is pointless. Let us talk of more pleasant things.
My words exactly.
Well, that was going to be heated.
Wenceslas is our rightful king.
Deutsch is an idiot. But what can you do? I might have an idea. Deutsch deserves to be taught a lesson. Doesn't he, Fritz?
Too right, Matthew. Should give him a proper hiding.
Are you mad? Do you want to end up in the pillory? Don't listen to Fritz. I've got a better idea. Deutsch was talking such shit, it made me think of that huge parliament. You know, the one right next to his freshly whitewashed house. You think we should redecorate for him? Count me in.
Well, I'd rather torch it, to be honest. But throwing some turds will do.
What do you say, Henry?
But I was going to get ale for father and a few other things. We're finishing Sir Radzig's sword.
Come on. Throwing a few handfuls of manure is not going to take all day.
And it's our duty to defend the honor of our king. So, how?
Alright, let's go throw some turds.
Are you with us?
Let's go throw some turds.
Alright, I'll do it. But then you have to give me a hand with something.
What do you need?
Kunesh owes money to father and doesn't want to pay. I tried talking to him, but he wouldn't listen. I need more than words to get coin out of him, and I can't handle it on my own.
No problem, we'll back you up. Just as soon as we're done plastering Deutsch's house.
I'll be happy to sort out that drunken oaf.
Alright, let's go while Deutsch is still sitting safely in the tavern.
There we go. So we got our mates to go give this bloke a hiding. That's the turret. Stalkman. Plan of attack.
Wait,
We have to check that the coast is clear.
Why? Deutsch is in the tavern.
But maybe you noticed after all these years that he has a wife and a son.
And that's a problem?
Aye, it is. Henry, you go lure her away somehow.
Why me?
Because you're the clever one.
Yeah.
Am I? Right. Where is she then? Here she is.
What do you want, lad?
I just went by the tavern and your husband was in there talking nonsense. I thought someone should take him home before he gets himself in trouble.
What sort of nonsense?
Well, he kept saying that Sigismund was right and King Wenceslas is a drunkard, that sort of thing. Some people took exception, so I thought...
God almighty, the fool. Next thing he'll start on about the popes.
Oh no.
He might have mentioned the popes too.
Thank you for telling me. I just hope I can catch him before he gets into another fight.
Right, that's her gone away. Now to spread some poo. Ugh, look at all the flies.
What are you waiting for, soldier? Fire the trebuchet! For king and country!
For king and country, my ass. This is all good, clean, fun.
Yeah, I wouldn't say it was
Nearly as
clean.
good as having that traitor in the pillory. Nearly. Now that would be sweet.
That's for Sigismund.
Woohoo! Eat shit, Deutsches.
You bastards! What the fuck do you think you're doing?
Hey, Hans, can't you see? We're decorating your house for you.
Cool.
It's like your old man was saying in the tavern about that traitor Sigismund. We're just doing what we have to do.
Oh, sons! I'll make those smiles off your faces!
Oh, I'd like to see you try. What are you doing here, Zbigniew? Hanging out with this poxy Deutscher? Maybe you'd like to try out the latest German fashion.
Hit on the head with a turd.
Fuck her! I'll make you pay for that.
Another fight. I think he's had enough.
What are you doing? For God's sake! Stop right now! The catch pole is on his way!
Damn! Let's go! Run, you cowards!
And we better fucking run too. Bishek, what are you doing? We don't have to run. We're on the right. Ah, yes.
Where are they gone? Got a new fast travel point done. There we go. So just beat him up. And then we run away. Run away and then run straight back past them.
May the Lord watch over you, Henry.
Oh, gallows there. Oh, I believe this is his house. That's where my mate's gone. That's one of them. These them?
Hey, Pip. Do you want to learn something?
No.
Where are my mates gone? Maybe I need to talk to him first. Wait for him to come out.
One beating wasn't enough for you.
But you still owe my father.
Still owe my
You'll
father.
get nothing from me. Tell that to your old man. I'm telling you, lay one finger on me and I'll have you thrown in jail.
Alright, I'm sorry.
God be with you.
Thank you. I need charcoal, mate. I need 10 of them. Where are my mates gone then? Tell me they're back in here.
God save my lovely. You're looking well today.
You too, handsome. What brings you here?
Your beauty, of course.
Oh, noble sir. I'm as honored as any simple maid can be. And apart from my beauty, what else might your worship desire?
I need ale for father.
As the gentleman wishes.
Wait though, there's a catch. I've no money. Kunnish owes me and he won't pay up.
Leave it to me, but you have to pay me back this evening.
You're the best girl a man could wish for.
Your father wants a cool one from the cellar, doesn't he? Wait here while I fetch it.
Well, thank you. It won't be cool, so I've still got to build up the other bloke yet.
Here you are.
Thank you.
Thanks.
It's on me today. You can pay me back this evening.
Don't worry, dearest. This evening I'll see you right.
Oh, Hal, I do hope so.
Thanks. You'll have something to look forward to this evening.
You too. Oh, by the way, that shifty-looking fellow was asking after you.
Vanya?
I suppose. He's a man who makes his coin robbing honest wayfarers. I'm sure of it. I'll be happy when he's gone for good. But what in heaven's name are you up to with him?
He promised to teach me how to use a sword.
What use would that be to you?
Enough. You sound just like father. I'll be going now. See you this evening.
Hal, I've got something special for you.
Is that so?
Oh.
Now what would that be?
Aren't we lucky?
Your favorite, Savior Schnapps.
Really? You're an angel.
I hope you'll thank me properly later.
You bet I will.
Greetings, Henry.
So we got the picture. So I've got to find the friends now.
God be with you.
Oh, they're around here. What for it?
Listen, there's this locked chest I need to get into.
Really? An honest trade not good enough for you anymore?
It's just that someone has something that doesn't belong to him, and I want to take it back.
If you say so. It's not skin off my nose anyway. I've got some lockpicks you can have. But if you get caught, you didn't get them from me.
Never heard of you. Thanks, Fritz. Well, we sorted that Deutsch out.
That was pretty close, eh?
That old bastard didn't stand a chance.
True, but I'm worried that fucker Hans will snitch on us.
Well, let him. Then I'll snitch on him. And anyway, what can they do to us for throwing a bit of dung?
Good point. It's not as if anyone really likes the Deutsch.
I need a hand with Kunesh.
Sure, mate. You helped us, so we'll help you.
Let's get to it then.
We're going to beat him up then.
What the...
So you need picking the lock.
Kunesh, get out here, you old goat. I've something to show you.
Here he comes.
What the fuck are you here for? You want me to take a whip to you or call a catch pole? Just try it, you old drunk. Bollocks!
Got him. Got him that time. That was easier that time.
Enough! I give up. Take what you want. It's not much, but it's all I have. You understand?
See what he's got worth selling then. Okay. Rotate lock. Help. Doesn't actually explain anything there. You can start the process by holding A on the lock. When you see the diagram of the lock mechanism, you've got to find the right spot to him. Right. I'm holding A. Right, we've got the hammer and the nails. We'll take all. Now we've got to sell it. So let's go over to the trader. Talk to him. Let's trade. So let's sell an axe, hammer, nails. Oh, I've held it down again.
Naturally. Aye, for that amount I can be persuaded.
There you go. Got some money. Need 10 charcoal. Accept. Check past it. Close deal. There we go. So last up now to do is this chat here. Let's talk.
That was nothing. Except Mother noticed and had a word or two to say about it.
No mother's happy when her son starts to take an interest in swords. Where there's weapons, there's death. The question is, what do you want?
I don't want to rot in this hole forever. I feel like I don't belong here. I want to live and see the world. But the world's a dangerous place and I need to know how to protect myself.
Spoken like a man. And as it happens, today's your last chance. I have to leave. So, are you ready to get stuck in?
Yes. Let's go.
Alright, I wait on the ground by the sheepfold as usual.
Might as well just follow you, mate. Come on, mate. A bit of the old sword fighting in.
I feel quite hungry.
I feel hungry. Have an apple then. Yeah, we've had some lentil soup. There's a sheep. Hello, sheep. Oh, there's the net. How far is this guy going? Oh, mate. There we go.
Can we get started?
Yep, let's get started.
We can. Good. And since today's the last time we'll be seeing each other, you can show me everything I've taught you so far.
You've not taught me anything, mate.
Very well. Let's start with the basics. Keep moving. Your life depends on it. All right. Now try to hit me. You have to put your weight into your attack. If you just fiddle around, you'll get nowhere. Try slashing from different sides. Unpredictability is the key. Never repeat yourself.
Right trigger slash. So I'm pressing it. Hey, hit me. Oi. I don't know why it's not working.
Good. Nice. Nice. All right. All right. The point of the blade is for stabbing. Try it a few times.
Ah, right. RB.
Not bad. Good. Once again. Very good. Good. Let's try something else. One strike I can fend off without a sweat. But if you chain your strikes, I'll have a much harder time. As soon as you land one blow, follow it with another. Now you're getting it. All right.
Stamina up.
All right.
There you go. Got it. Sorted.
That's enough. I don't know about you, but I'm tired and thirsty. Remember though, train hard. No one becomes a master swordsman overnight. You have to work and work. And the main thing is to use what you've learned in real combat. There's nothing better than experience, believe me.
There we go then. So we've finished everything we need to do in town. So let's make our way back to our house. Which, from memory, was through here. Up these stairs. Dad, I'm home. There we go.
About time. Have you got everything I wanted?
Yes.
I have charcoal, the hilt, and the ale. We can start.
Good job. Let's have it then, son. Where have you been with that ale? It's as flat and warm as horse piss. Go back and get me another, and you can pay for it yourself. That's the price of stupidity.
It's because I then went sword fighting, wasn't it? That's what we get. Getting carried away with the missions. We're back.
Satisfied? Shouldn't you tidy yourself up a bit?
I'm back.
I can see that. What's the matter?
I need another pitcher of ale. The last one wasn't cold enough for Father.
You want me to get it for you?
Right, and a smile from you.
There we go. Another pot of ale for Father.
What?
Thank you.
Thanks.
It's on me today. You can pay me back this evening.
Out of the question. Here you go. And this evening I'll have something more for you.
I can't wait.
So I've got the pitcher of ale. So let's sprint back home this time to make sure it stays cold. Gonna go blue. I couldn't get that back there any quicker.
About time. Have you got everything I wanted?
Yes.
I have charcoal, the hilt, and the ale. We can start.
Good job. Let's have it then, son. Well done. Right. Let's see what kind of job the master in Sasau did for us. Look at that, lad. Well, that's what I call craftsmanship.
What is the inscription?
Nice and shiny.
Damned if I know. Doesn't look like Czech to me. Latin, maybe? Lord Radzig ordered it. Oh, this will be the finest sword I've ever made. Have you got the charcoal? Good. We'll fire up the forge. We'll put it all together.
Okie dokie.
By the way, someone paid me a call. I reckon you might know what it was about.
I'm not sure.
Really? Because I'm pretty sure you and your friends threw dung at Deutsch's freshly whitewashed house.
No.
He was here with the catchpole earlier, and it was not a friendly visit. What got into you, Hal?
That Deutsch was talking treason in the tavern about Sigismund and the king. He got what he deserved.
Got what he deserved, did he? You can go and clean up the mess you made and apologise to him. I have a trade to run. The German pays well, and having my son in the pillory helps nothing and nobody, least of all the king. You understand?
Yes.
Look me in the eye, Henry. Do you understand?
I understand.
Good. And we'll never have this conversation again.
No, we won't.
So you think it's right to let traitors speak ill of our king?
The boy gets caught making a fool of himself, and he still hasn't learned his lesson. So Deutsch spouts rubbish, and what? You turn into a common thug. You might win a fight with violence, but you'll never win an argument. Remember, Henry, if you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists.
Well, basically telling us that we need to use our mouth then.
Furnace is ready.
Right, we'll do the grip. I'll heat it up, and when I take it out, you slip the grip on so it fits exactly. You know what you're doing.
Do I?
Do it. Good. Once more.
Get it on there then.
That's it. Done. Now file it down so it sits well in the hand. I'll prepare the guard.
Father, why did you leave Prague?
Yeah, why?
Who ever heard of a master swordsmith making horseshoes in a village?
I had my reasons, Hal. And here I have your mother and you. Why would I want any other life?
Do you remember Emperor Charles?
I do. Life was good under his reign.
Better than now.
He built half of Prague and a score of castles, had a bridge made over the Moldau, and founded a university, and all without a war. He knew how to rule.
Better than Wenceslas.
Better by far. But Wenceslas doesn't have it easy. It's hard to step into the shoes of someone whose like is born only once 1,000 years.
What about Sigismund?
Do you think Charles would have brought an army down on his own people like Sigismund?
No.
Wenceslas may not be the equal of his father, but Sigismund, he brings shame to the royal name. How's it going? Give it here, and we'll put it all together.
There we go.
It's magnificent.
Indeed it is. The Lord be with you. My father sent me for those nails.
Good day to you, Teresa. They're ready. Will you fetch them for me, Hal? They're in the trunk in the living room.
There we go. Right. So let's save the game there. That'll do for the first episode. The first sort of missions, getting used to the game, are now done. And we'll come back next week to see how we get on and what the missions are then. So thank you very much, and I'll catch you then.